Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good morning to those of you on the other side of the world, and welcome. Oh my goodness, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for your patience. Mercury retrograde seems to have made a return, and if I were to tell you the funny things that just took place, we could be together talking about that for the next 90 minutes rather than doing what we really are here to do, which is relax, let go of anxiety, let go of stress, let go of fear, and connect with our hearts, connect with each other, and connect with something bigger than ourselves. A sense of hope, a sense of faith, a sense of trust that in this strange world we live in and in this uncertain time that we're in, things are working out. And things are working out in a way that is better than what we can even imagine. So I see you guys are chatting in, and so many of you have already been chatting in and saying hello. Oh, can everyone hear me okay? That would be just another perfect thing. Icing on the cake. Oh my gosh, you guys are joining from all over the world. Oh, Virginia, Minnesota, Dallas, Detroit, Aspen. Hi, Pam. Hi, Elise. Oh my goodness. Heidi Marie in Melbourne. Oh my gosh. Chris and Callie Rosen. We have Dora from Portugal. Oh my goodness. Wow, Maria Blanco's in Los Angeles, right here with me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, who wants to take a breath with me? That's what Teach for Life says. Yes, we are going to be taking many deep breaths tonight. I'm just feeling into all of your energy. Oh my goodness. You guys can hear Jordan. Hi, everyone. Okay. So, good evening and welcome. And for those of you who join later and watch the recording, welcome. You are so held in our hearts as we all come together live right now. This energy will still be very potent for you whenever you experience this healing gift sound bath. There's a lot of you guys on there tonight and a lot of you out there who are RSVP to this event. And I know so many of you, it's amazing to feel so connected and to connect through Instagram and to connect in person and to connect virtually during this year has been such an incredible blessing during these strange and challenging times. For those of you who maybe are joining me for the first time or if we haven't really connected before, hi. I'm Susie and I am a sound healer, a Reiki master, a Kundalini yoga teacher, a sobriety coach, and most of all, I am a human among humans, feeling so human today and so incredibly grateful to be human and to be here with each and every one of you and to get to be connected on this journey that we walk together as humans on this earth at this time. We get to experience many joys in this lifetime. We also get to experience many challenges, and this year certainly has presented us with many of those. And today, it's so funny that I kept you all waiting on this day when we are waiting. We're waiting to find out, what direction the future will take, what's going to happen tonight, tomorrow, the rest of this year, the rest of the next 4 years. It's a time of great anticipation. And, I was thinking about that today because this theme of waiting has come up for me throughout the day. And for so much of my life, I struggled. I really, really struggled, and I suffered with anxiety. Something like what just happened now, me coming on late, which somebody outside was using a chainsaw right outside my window. Somebody upstairs was playing the guitar, and when I finally got to my computer, it completely crashed, which it's never done before. It would have sent me over the edge, and the anticipation of an event like this, getting to connect with so many of you, I would have been a nervous wreck. But over the past 5 years, I've learned so many incredible tools and practices and done some really deep inner work that has allowed me to be able to flow through the obstacles and the challenges of life, and to see that yes, sometimes in life there is pain. It's a true reality for each and every human, myself included. And there are things that are completely out of our control that can feel so frustrating and so, just intense. And the energy right now is very intense for all of us. But with everything that we don't have control over, we always do have power over ourselves and the way that we choose to experience the things that take place in life and the things that we feel. And, we may not always feel like we're in control of our emotions, because we're not. Emotions are energy in motion. They move through us, and it can be a normal tendency. And for me, for so long, it was to want to suppress these emotions and suppress these feelings. And today I know is a day that a lot of people are having a lot of big feelings. But what I feel so called to do, and what I know my purpose here on earth is to share tools, technologies, techniques, and practices that can help you to feel those feelings, to allow those energies to move, and to recognize just how powerful you are. In a world where we can feel so powerless, you always do have this great power within yourself. And that power is your light, it is your love, and it is this connection to something that's greater than yourself that is guiding you. And so tonight, I want to share a few really, really simple tools that you can use. And we'll sort of build up, and then we're going to relax very, very deeply and let go of all the stress and move the energy and the anxiety and set powerful intentions for positivity in a deeply relaxing crystal alchemy sound bath. But I also want to give you tools that you can take away from here, so that you don't just always have to come back to this recording and watch it, or jump on another sound bath, or go to another yoga class. Because that's what I've noticed in so many of the people that I work with over the years, and in my own journey for so long, it was like these sporadic moments of going to someone else to give me an experience of healing. But until I learned that I was my own best healer, my own best teacher, my own best guide, I continued to struggle and I continued to suffer, because again, it was relying on something outside of myself. Whether it was a meditation, whether it was a drink of alcohol, a joint of marijuana, or turning on the TV and numbing out watching who knows what, from election coverage to a marathon of Law & Order SVU. That was my other drug of choice. So I want you to leave here today with some tools that are going to help you to be your own empowered healer, and to start to create shifts in your life that are lasting. So you're not just hopping from sound bath to sound bath. You can really do some deeper work. And I see you guys are all chatting in, still saying hello. I want to ask you, thinking about so many of you have joined tonight, and so many of you have signed up to watch this at a later point. And there's a reason for that. People are anxious, people are struggling, people are suffering. So I'm wondering, what's present for you tonight? What's true in your heart? If you'd like to chat that in, you're so welcome to share. What is it? What is it that's coming up for you right now? And then I also want you to think about, and you can choose to share this or not, but as we move through this experience, have you felt this way before? Of course, today, this week is a bit of an exception. This year is a bit of an anomaly. But, this year and today, I see as opportunities for us to look at these feelings which always exist within us and say, am I going to face this, or am I going to continue to suppress this? Because if there's anxiety now, it's most likely true that there's been anxiety at other times in your life. If there's been real suffering and heaviness and intensity that feels unbearable this year, it's likely that you may have experienced that at another point in your life. So just start to think about, if there's any patterns that you personally are maybe being invited to look at right now, to look at this year, to look at today, and to step into some tools to heal them. And I'd love to offer you those tools. So I see you guys are chatting in. Yes, hello. Michelle loves Law & Order SVU. So yes, thinking about what is it you're letting go of? What is it that you're breaking free of? How we do one thing is how we do everything. And so the fact that you're here tonight to create this time and space within your life for healing, it's a huge step. And I'm so grateful that you're here. Yay, everyone's saying hi to each other. I keep seeing your chats coming in. Hi, Fiona. So the first technique that I'm going to teach you is a really, really simple one. It's a technique that you can do anytime, anywhere. And I remember not so long ago when I was living and working in New York City and I was having panic attacks all the time. I was on anxiety medication and I was still having panic attacks. I was constantly exhausted. I would, take Adderall and drink a huge cup of coffee and still need to take a nap. And then I would have a panic attack and have to take, anxiety medication. And it was this constant struggle to balance myself out. And this was a technique that I learned that really started to give me the tools to shift my experience in the moment, just like that. So I'm going to teach you this technique, but first what we're going to do is we're going to sort of tune in together and really set this space. So if you haven't already done so, find a comfortable seated position. We'll lie down and get nice and comfy and cozy in a few minutes for the sound bath, but for now, find a comfortable seated position and rub your palms together at your heart center and allow your eyes to gently close. Feel some heat being generated in your hands as you activate yourself and activate your heart. Rubbing your palms together like this amplifies the energy of your heart chakra and starts to drop you down out of your head and into your heart. It also helps to balance the left and right hemispheres of your brain, which is very calming. When your hands are nice and warm, you can either press your palms together at your heart center, or you can place your hands on your heart. And just take a deep inhale through your nose, breathing all the way down into your belly for 3, 2, 1. Hold it in for a moment, and then sigh it out through your mouth. Take another deep inhale. Feel the expansion in your belly and your chest. And let it go. And we're going to tune in together tonight by chanting the sound Om. Om is a mantra that means everything. It's the sound of creation, the sound of everything, and the sound of nothing. So as we chant this mantra together from all over the world, let us do so with the intention of connecting our hearts, opening our hearts to peace, to love, to oneness, unity, and healing at its deepest level. Wishing that this sound reaches the hearts of all other beings, every heart in the United States of America. Every heart that is hurting, that is worried, that is anxious, that is suffering. Let us send this sound out to them and let us receive it into our hearts as well. Take one more deep inhale and we'll chant together. Feeling into your heart space. Feeling into your personal prayer. scanning your body from head to toe. Notice how you feel. Notice any areas you might be holding tension or feeling pain. And just allow them to start to soften. Relax your jaw, letting your tongue fall from the roof of your mouth. Relax your shoulders, your belly. Relax your legs. Feel your sits bones grounded and rooted and connected to the earth beneath you. And feel knowing that in this moment, you are safe. Imagine planting a flag before you, like being on the moon and planting a flag that you've arrived. Planting that flag of safety in this moment. And the breath that has been so helpful to me over the years that I'm going to teach you now is so incredibly simple. We're going to breathe together in through your nose and out through your nose. Breathing in through your nose for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in for 3, 2, 1. And breathe out through your nose for 2, 1. Again, inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, down into your belly, 2, 3, hold the breath in, 2, 3, exhale through your nose, 2, 3, inhale through your nose, 2, 3, hold the breath in, 2, 3, exhale through your nose, 2, 3, inhale through your nose down into your belly, hold, exhale through your nose, on your own for a few rounds. With every breath, feeling into that sense of being safe. Relaxing your body. Grounding your sits bones into the earth beneath you. 2 more rounds. And inhale. And exhale. Gently blink your eyes open. How was that for you guys? Did you feel any shift since we first began? even very subtle. So now we're going to bring the bowls into the mix, and I'm going to teach you one of my favorite meditations that I haven't taught online in this way before. It's a beautiful meditation that there's been a lot of research done about it. It's very good for balancing the mind. It can help to bring you into a deep state of calm. It can improve sleep quality. It can help to enhance memory. And it really helps, in my experience, to move us through times of transition. Times that feel uncertain, times when we feel anxious or like things are out of our control. This is a meditation that I personally come home to. And I'll do it for 11 days in a row or 40 days in a row. And you might want to do that. You might want to do this meditation every day for the next 11 days, every day for the next 40 days. I see you guys are chatting in. You're feeling good, relaxed, so calming. My shoulders aren't touching my ears anymore. Yes, Jenny. So it's simple, right? So before I teach you that next one, that breath technique, it's as simple as that. 3, 3, 3. In for 3, hold for 3, out for 3. And if you notice yourself feeling anxious, if you're like Jenny and your shoulders are up to your ears, you can choose to come home to that breath, no matter where you are. You could be driving in the car and you can do it with your eyes open, breathing in for 3, holding for 3, breathing out for 3. You could be in the bathtub, you could be cooking dinner for your kids, you could be at your desk working. That is a simple breath technique that you can do anytime, anywhere. And I mean, we didn't even do it for 2 minutes. It can help you in such a short period of time. I recommend doing, 11 rounds. 11 rounds. Simple. That's like 1.5 minutes. It can shift you out of a state of fight or flight and bring you back into the parasympathetic nervous system. A lot of people have been in that fight or flight state today. A lot of people have been feeling really exhausted, almost like they're hungover, just sort of like their nerves are fried. And we feel like that when we spend time in fight or flight, which can be triggered by so many things, not to mention an election. And so the more that you can come home to that breath and, remember to, oh, I'm feeling it. My shoulders are up here, or I notice myself holding my breath. I'm going to do that 3-part breath. You can really activate some deep healing and recharge yourself in the moment. Yes, people feel calmer. Can't wait to improve my memory. Yes. So this next meditation, okay, I love this one. It's a Kundalini meditation, and it's called Kirtan Kriya. And it is a chanting meditation. So there is a mantra involved. And there's also a mudra involved, a hand posture. The mantra that we chant for this meditation is 4 simple sounds. Those sounds are sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. I know some of you on there have done this one with me before, but we haven't done it in the way that we're going to do it today. Sa, ta, na, ma, what these sounds, what these words mean in the yogic tradition. They're Gurmukhi words, they're seed sounds. These sounds have been chanted in India for thousands and thousands of years. They mean birth, life, death, rebirth, or infinity. So when we chant these sounds, we're activating the cycle of life. We're helping to surrender to the natural flow of life. Because when we say birth, life, death, rebirth, we're not just talking about actually dying. We die and are reborn so many times in this lifetime. So many times in a day. I feel like I was a different person this morning than I am right now. So it's really surrendering into allowing our higher self, that self that is calm and clear and centered, connected to our truth, not pulled in a million different directions by whatever the world is throwing at us in the moment. It allows us to be reborn as that higher self. So with the mantra is the mudra. With each sound, we touch one of our fingers together. So you'll have your hands down like this, but as you chant, you'll go sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Okay, so they're down like this and you're chanting sa, ta, na, ma. Okay? So there's also sort of a cycle of how we do this in the meditation. And all you need to do is sit comfortably, do your hand postures, and chant along. And I'll guide you every step of the way. For the first part, we're going to be chanting it out loud, just like that. Sa, ta, na, ma. And if you don't think you have a good singing voice, it's totally fine. You could chant it like sa, ta, na, ma, or you could sing along, but it's not about having a good voice or a beautiful voice or anything like that. Your voice is beautiful because it's yours. Then after that, we're going to whisper it. Almost like whispering to a lover, whispering very, very sacredly. So, sa, ta, na, ma. Still touching the fingers as we do it, okay? And then from there, we're going to have a period where we're not chanting it out loud at all. We're just vibrating or repeating the mantra in our minds. So in your mind, you're going to be going sa, ta, na, ma, although you won't be making any sounds. You'll just be touching your fingers. Okay? And then we'll whisper it again, and then we'll chant it again. And then I will guide you into the sound map. So, find that comfortable seated position. I'm going to adjust my bowls so I have the right ones to play for you. Bring your hands down onto your knees with your palms facing up and your thumb and forefinger touching to start. And we'll begin. Just do your best to follow along. of hope, of balance, of healing into the world. Keep touching your fingers. And whisper, sa, da, na, ma, 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 sa, da. Chant sa ta na ma, 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 sa ta na ma. Allow the vibration of the mantra to integrate. Feeling into the new beginning that you are stepping into, that you are calling forth. A new chapter of peace, of freedom, of hope. Feel it as if it is already yours, as if it is already so. feeling into the space around you. Gently blink your eyes open. And welcome back. How was that one? How did you experience that? How did it feel to chant? How did it feel to chant with these crystal alchemy sounds? Which the bowls that I played with them are very special, very powerful bowls. This bowl is for the Third Eye Chakra, all about connecting with your intuition and wisdom. It's about seeing beyond what's here, seeing possibilities beyond what other people can see, seeing your truth and knowing that you are always guided. This one's for the throat chakra. It's all about speaking your truth, activating your truth, being safe to share your truth, and also to receive truth. And this bowl is for the heart chakra. So it activates the heart, as do all of those sounds. Ah, sa, ta, na, ma. Ah is the sound of the heart. So this bowl helps to open the heart. Open your heart to give and to receive unconditional love. And to know that you are always held and always supported on your journey. You guys are chatting in. That was delicious. Feels so good to chant, connected. Once you let yourself go, it felt beautiful. Yeah, if it's your first time chanting or if you're not familiar with it, it can feel a little. Somebody else's volume get very low. I'm gonna fix that before we do the sound bath, Audio issue, That's strange. Your volume got lower as well. Let me turn this up. Let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna do a sound check. Does this sound okay? Is it okay? Let me know. Audio's good now. I'm gone. It's okay now. It's back up now. Okay. Mercury went direct yesterday. For those of you who aren't familiar with Mercury in retrograde, basically Mercury is the planet of communication. And so during Mercury retrograde, sometimes technology gets weird, communications can get funky. Mercury went direct yesterday, but it's still in this shadow period. So I've been experiencing it today. It stopped for a second, but better now. Okay, great. So we're good. We're good for the sound bath. Okay. So, So for this sound bath, is it anyone's first time in a sound bath? Let me know. Chat in. We'll see. We're back in business. Okay. So if it's your first time in a sound bath, all you really need to know is that a sound bath is pretty much one of the most relaxing things that you can do. And I love working with sound in meditation because sound goes where no other medicine can. Sound is pure creative potential. We are beings of sound and light, literally, just condensed into a denser vibrational form. The sounds that we work with in a sound bath are very healing sounds. And there's a lot of magic behind it. We can really talk about all of the magic and, how beautiful the bowls are, and they sound beautiful and they're so relaxing to listen to, but there's actually a lot of science behind what takes place in the sound bath. The sounds that these bowls create are going to entrain with your brainwaves and shift your brainwaves into brainwave states that are associated with deep states of rest and relaxation and healing. So when we're stressed, when we're feeling anxious, our brainwaves are going quickly and they're in beta or high beta, okay? And that's when the mind is going, thinking, the body becomes stressed. We want to shift out of that brainwave state. And yes, working with the breath can be so powerful in doing that. Chanting is also another very powerful way to shift their brainwave states and to calm and settle down. But when we lie down and relax in the sound bath, something even deeper happens. Very quickly, our brainwaves entrain with the sounds and enter into brainwave states that aren't just states of relaxation, they're even deeper. They're states that are associated with deep rest, with healing, with higher states of consciousness, states that give us access to our subconscious mind. So we're not just creating shifts in our conscious mind, we're actually doing deeper work that can last. You guys are chatting in, oh, it's your first time. Rachel's mom's first time. Hi, Rachel's mom, and Anuja and Michelle. Yay, okay. So that's a little bit about the science. I'm gonna switch these bowls back. And then these bowls that I play are different than other bowls you might see in sound baths. They're colorful because they're called crystal alchemy bowls. So each bowl is made of clear quartz crystal, and the bowls that I have are very consciously created. The crystal comes from a sustainably sourced mine in North Carolina, so they're holding this consciousness, not of destruction, not of, bad labor. It's sustainable crystal, and each crystal bowl is fired to 4,000 degrees. That's how they're made, and then they're infused with other crystals and gemstones and earth elements that bring different energies into the experience. So we don't often think about it, but if you do think about it, or if you're in the world of spirituality and you're interested in crystals and things like that, the things that we surround ourselves with, they carry these different energies and frequencies. So from a stone, like an emerald or a diamond, they have meaning. An emerald holds a really beautiful heart energy, an energy of courage, and an energy of grace. So you might wear an emerald ring because you think emeralds are beautiful, but it's also bringing you that energy. I have a bowl that's infused with emerald. And so that bowl, which is tuned between the third eye and crown chakra, is helping us to tap into higher consciousness and our own intuition and our own wisdom. And then it's connecting that wisdom with our heart. Other bowls are infused with precious metals like platinum. This bowl is infused with platinum, which brings in the energy of the divine feminine. It's a soothing, loving, nurturing energy that really reminds us of unconditional love and helps us to feel so held and so supported. Oftentimes when people are engaged or married, they have platinum wedding bands. And so it's really holding that energy. You guys are writing such sweet messages. Thank you. So the bowls are bringing different energies into the experience. They're playing these healing tones, and each bowl is tuned to a different chakra, our energy centers. And when we work with our chakras, our energy centers, we can really get to know ourselves and heal on a deeper level. For example, an injury of the hip or of the foot has to do with the root chakra. So that has a lot to do with safety or security, feeling home, feeling like you belong. For me, I've had injuries of the root chakra when I was going. I wasn't very grounded. I was always on the go, going here, going there, not grounded and present in my body, and then I would sprain my ankle. So things like that, that's the root chakra. Each bowl is working with a different chakra, and I have at least one bowl for each chakra here tonight. And because I have multiple bowls for each chakra, some of them are big, some of them are small. The big ones are very grounding. They're going to help us to connect with the earth, to feel safe, to feel calm, to feel that sense of belonging. And then the ones that are higher, like this one, they're going to help us to connect with the divine, with heaven. So we're connecting heaven with earth. And tonight, today, this day, when we're really just calling upon our angels and our higher selves and all of the support of the universe to bring healing to our earth and pray for, the highest good to come through, we're going to really be working with grounding heaven earth. Feels good, right? So, a couple of things you might experience in the sound bath. When we're in the theta brainwave state, which these bowls will help us to enter into, it might feel a little bit like you're in a lucid dream. So you might feel like you're going on a journey. You might see beautiful visualizations. You might see colors. You might feel inspired. You might feel sort of like your body's asleep but your mind's awake. You may also find yourself in what I like to call the place, which is the delta brainwave state. And in the place, it's like you're not quite awake, you're not quite asleep, you're sort of just somewhere else. You might feel like you're floating or like you're out of your body. It's a very peaceful and very healing place. If at any point you do become aware of thoughts, if you notice yourself feeling anxious or emotional or distracted, know that it's normal to have thoughts in any meditation, okay? These sounds are really going to help to slow down your mind and quiet your thoughts, but the sounds are also going to move energy through your body, clearing blockages. And when that happens, sometimes we might feel emotional. Something might come up. So if you need to cry, if you need to laugh, go for it. That's one of the nice things about virtual sound baths is you're in the comfort of your own home. If you need to scream, scream, do it. If you do notice yourself feeling anxious or notice yourself thinking, just be with it. Acknowledge it. Oh, I'm thinking. That's interesting. Don't judge it. Don't try to stop it. Just notice it. And then allow the thought to pass, and then choose to shift your mind back to your breath and back to the sounds of the bowls. Okay? Take me to the place, Christopher. Yes. Sasha's ready to float. We are doing it. Okay. So, without any further ado, I'll begin by leading you through a little bit of breathing. I'll continue to guide you with the sound of my voice, and then we'll let the sounds of the bowls take over. Okay? So, find a nice, comfortable place of stillness. And for this part, I definitely recommend lying down. If you prefer to sit, you're absolutely welcome to. I can't see you. But I recommend, get in bed. Some of you guys, it's late. In Europe, it's very late. On the East Coast, it's pretty late. And here in LA, it's dark outside. We just had daylight savings. So get in bed or get on your couch. Get as comfy, as cozy as possible. Pull up a blanket. If you have headphones, pop on your headphones. If you have an eye pillow or an eye mask, just pop it on. If you don't have one, you might want to use a blanket or a scarf or something to cover your eyes. And just because we're having some technical difficulties today, if at any point the sound just start to go out, or if you notice that it's not the technology, but if you do notice you're losing touch with the sound of my voice while I'm speaking, don't let anything disturb you during this experience, okay? This time is for you. This is my healing gift to you. I felt so called to share this with you guys today, just with everything that's going on. You deserve this time. And it's natural for the mind to want to reach for distractions, to say, oh, the sound is going out, or oh, I'm not hearing her voice, or I missed what she said. Am I getting the full benefit? Trust that you are. If you close your eyes and you fall asleep right now, and that's what happens for you, that's the perfect experience that you needed. Just receive this gift of healing and this gift of love. The bowls that I'm really going to be focusing on are the ones for the heart. So we're going to do some really deep heart healing and grounding of unconditional love. These two bowls in particular. Okay? So get nice and comfy, nice and cozy, finding that comfortable place of stillness. It's 3 a.m. in Switzerland. Alex, I love you. Oh my goodness. Jenny's in bed. Yes, everyone settle in. We're going to the place. It might feel good to have your hands resting on your belly or your heart center. Or maybe you'd like to have your arms by your sides with your palms facing up, which symbolizes that you are ready to receive. And that's what this time is. This time is just for you to relax, just for you to receive. So go ahead and take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose for 3, 2, 1. Hold it in. And with a sigh, let it go. Take another deep inhale. Feel the expansion in your belly and your chest. Sip in a little bit more air. And with an even bigger sigh, let it go. breath in together. As you inhale through your nose, go ahead and squeeze every muscle in your body. Squeeze your fingers, your toes, your face, your belly. Call in any stress, any tension, any anxiety, anything else that you're ready to release. Sip in a little bit more air and squeeze. And with the biggest sigh of all, let it go. Let it all go. And allow your body to relax completely. Continue breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. With every breath, feel your body relax. Feel yourself letting go. With your eyes closed, imagine looking 1,000 feet above you into the night sky and seeing the most beautiful, bright, white light. Become aware that this light is a very special light. It is a peaceful, healing light. A cleansing and clearing light. Light of truth and pure, unconditional love. And maybe there's a wish that you have tonight. Maybe there is an intention that you would like to place within this light. Set your intention or make your wish. Like wishing upon a shooting star. Wishing for a miracle. Wishing for healing. Calling in love. And as you make that wish and set that intention, notice as this light very slowly begins to descend. Imagine it coming closer to your body until it washes over you. Bathing you from head to toe in a soft, warm glow. Imagine that healing light infusing each and every one of your cells. And allow that light to relax every muscle that it touches. Feel the light washing over the crown of your head and allow it to melt every hair on your scalp. Feel the light calming and quieting your mind. Filling you with a sense of hope and clarity. Feel the light spread across your cheeks, warm like sunshine on a summer day. Relaxing your jaw as your tongue falls from the roof of your mouth. Take a deep inhale through your nose and imagine breathing light into your heart. And as you exhale through your mouth, imagine sending that light out into the world. With every breath, continue breathing light into your heart space. And feel your heart begin to soften and open. And as the light takes you deeper and deeper within, notice as you begin to feel a deep sense of calm. And a knowing that you are safe. You are exactly where you're meant to be on your journey. Everything is okay. Feel the light wash over your shoulders and down into your arms. Let your bones become heavy. Relax your fingers and your hands. Letting go of your grip on life. Feel the light flow down over your belly. And let it become soft and relaxed as it naturally rises and falls with light flow down into your legs, relaxing your thighs, relaxing your knees, relaxing your calves. Feel the light flow down into your feet, relaxing each of your 10 toes. Feel your whole body completely relaxed. Imagine every cell filled with healing light. Start to imagine your body melting and dissolving. Imagine yourself becoming pure light. With every breath, feel yourself getting lighter and lighter until you feel as though you've begun to float. Imagine yourself like a star amidst the cosmos, floating throughout space and time. Feel a sense of your own infinite nature. Knowing that anything is possible. And allow yourself to go on a journey. Let yourself go to a peaceful, happy place. Let yourself go somewhere that feels like home. And let your spirit soar. If at any point on your journey you become aware of thoughts or inspirations, don't try to stop them or judge them. Just acknowledge them and allow them to pass. Like a shining star shooting across the night sky. Always bringing your attention back to these healing sounds and back to your breath. With every inhale, melting into light, and with every exhale, letting go. bring your attention back to your breath. Just begin to notice it. Start to become aware of your body. Scan yourself from head to toe and notice how you feel. Notice any sense of calm or stillness. Notice if anything has shifted since we first began. Bring your attention once more to your heart center. Maybe placing your hands on your heart. And take a moment here to connect with your heartbeat. Connect deeply with your heart and with the infinite light within you. And as you feel your heart beating in your hands, begin to marvel in awe at the miracle that is your life. The miracle to have this body. The miracle to have this breath. The miracle to have opportunity. The miracle to have the power of choice. For you always have the power to choose how you experience your own life. Nothing is innately bad or innately good. It's just the meaning we attach. And you can choose to remember that you are whole. You are complete. You are powerful. And you are so worthy of love. You are so worthy of your dreams. And in life, things never happen to you. They always happen for you. The joys and the challenges. Every experience holds within it a lesson or a blessing. Everything is guiding us to a deeper experience of love. a full exhale through your mouth. Start to come back into your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Circle your wrists and your ankles. And stretch your arms and your legs, moving very slowly and very gently as you come back. When you're ready, using as little effort as possible, gently roll over onto one side and take a few breaths to ground back into your body. Reflecting on your journey, reflecting on this journey we've had together tonight, any shifts that have taken place from when you arrived until right now, and memorize how you feel. When you're ready, gently blink your eyes open and come back into your space. And welcome back. I'm gonna share some post-sound bath self-care with you guys. And I have another really special free gift for you. Well, it's not a free gift, but it is a gift. It's a special thing that I'm gonna share with you tonight. How are you guys feeling? Some of you guys are chatting and you feel good. Leah feels good. First of all, thank you so much for joining. It's such a joy and an honor to share these healing sounds and to share these practices with you. This is why I'm here on earth, and I've been through times in life when it just felt awful and everything felt heavy and I was so anxious. And to have been able to shift things that, I can be in this world today on this day and all the things even that happened before this event and feel a sense of peace. I want that for you. I want to share them with you. So first of all, please be so kind to yourself. That's the most important thing tonight and always. Know that these tools are yours to keep. The breath, the chanting with the mantra, and sound baths. That's something that you can turn to at any time. You don't have to reach for drugs or alcohol or the TV or, whatever it may be. There's solutions out there for healing. And when we heal ourselves, we heal this world. When people feel the love that they are, the peace that they are, the peace that you are, there isn't anger and violence and hate and polarity, division. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh, sending so many wonderful messages in. So please be kind to yourself. Drink lots of water. You moved a lot of energy in this experience. If you have questions, if things come up, please reach out to me. I would love to hear from you. In fact, I would really invite you all to check in with me tomorrow. Send me a DM on Instagram. So many of us are connected on there, or send me an email and I'd love to hear, what's in your heart tonight, what's in your heart this week, what's present for you right now, and what your takeaways from this experience were. Maybe you wake up tomorrow and some inspiration has come through. I'd love to hear it. The special announcement is I wasn't going to share this until next week. Next Wednesday, I'm going to have a very special angel activation sound bath for 11/11. It'll be at the same time, same place, and hopefully starting on time. Technology will work. And I was gonna announce this then, but I really just feel like this is so needed now. I've been working on creating something. It's like my baby. I've been working on this for years, but really dedicating myself to it for the past 6 months. It's a program for breakthrough and transformation and healing. And I've seen in my own journey, and I've seen in the journeys of so many people that I work with that, like I said before, we pop into these experiences to find some relief. But unless we commit ourselves to the deeper healing, we're always getting back to that state of stress, you know? And so I really want to help you to feel this way always. I want to help you to feel fulfilled and calm and have a sense of purpose and to be living a life that you don't need a vacation from. So in the comment box, the description of this event, and I'll share it with you guys, there's information about a 7-week journey that I'm going to be offering. The journey is called The Vessel. We're going to be in this vessel of healing together. It's going to officially begin on December 2nd, which is my birthday. That's when we'll have our first official call. But the sooner that you join the vessel, the more access to healing and community that you get. You know, there's 3 points of community and connection that I feel are so important for healing, and it's connection with self, connection with each other, and then connection with something greater. So when you join the vessel now, you would get access to that angel activation meditation next week, new moon ceremony sound bath on the 14th. You get access to a Facebook group. You'll get access to a 21-day meditation challenge and an abundance meditation and live support in the Facebook group from me for coaching, for just check-ins, to connect with me, to connect with other people in the community. It's password protected right now because it's secret. It's only available to you. Literally, this is not officially announced, but I wanted to share this with you tonight. As I was feeling into the energy of today, I was like, yeah, we need this. We need this right now. We need each other, and we need to do that deep work within. So check it out. If you have questions, let me know. I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever been more excited about something that I've created. It's literally all of the tools that have helped me the most on my journey to find peace and calm and purpose and to create a life that feels amazing, even when the world is crumbling around us in many ways. So I'll share the link. If you guys are interested, let me know. I'm going to type this in. The password is lovelovelove. And there's also the opportunity to work with me one-on-one through that program. So I'm not taking private sessions right now other than through that program in the inner circle. So if you are, let me find this. If you are experiencing anxiety, if you're struggling with addiction, you want to stop drinking, you want to stop smoking weed, taking drugs, whatever it may be. If you are sober already and still feel like you're struggling and life could be better, this program is literally created for you. I'm sharing it in here. Password. Yes, this program is for you. So you guys get VIP insider access before it's even announced to the world. Check it out. Let me know if you have questions. You'll be the first to get access, and we'll dive into this journey together. And it's going to set the stage for you to move into 2021 feeling so good and really set yourself up so that next year is your best year ever and your best life ever. You know, what if 2020 could be your best year yet? Like, what if 2020 wasn't a bad year? What if it was an amazing year? There's still time for that, and I would love, love, love to guide you there. So I love you all. I really do. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful people in here that I love. Tribal Suze, from one Suze to another, and Barbara, and Pilar, Patricia, Romy, Vanessa, Amanda, Becky, Zero, Leah, Amanda, Maria. Oh my goodness, so many of you guys on here tonight, and I love you all. You know, we're not alone. No matter what happens in our country this week, we have each other, and you have the power to choose how you experience it. You don't have to suffer over anything that happens. Yes, it may be different than we want. It may be exactly what we want. We don't know. But the choice to stay true to your heart and that place of inner peace, it's possible for you. And if you don't know how to get there, try those tools that we did tonight, or join the vessel, and we'll really integrate those so that it becomes your natural state of being. Sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful evening for those of you on the other side of the world, in Australia and Asia. Have the best day. Alex in Switzerland and everyone in Europe, sweetest dreams. Good night, East Coast. Good night, West Coast. I love you all, and I will see you very soon.